be some Horizon League free pick show. Well, maybe we'll get some other college basketball. Basically, we got college tournament action. Horizon League March Madness has arrived, people. It's here. It's here. Let me just make sure we're live on the channels here. Give it a second. People are going to usually stroll in 30 seconds in. We'll see what happens here. And we live? We're live. We're live. I see it on the YouTube, Facebook. I've got to learn how to add little links and things in here. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, people. Real_Higgs on Twitter. If you're in the Facebook group, you already know that because you're in the Facebook group. Follow on YouTube. Appreciate it. Do yourself a favor. Do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe. All right? Pass it along. Let's start making some money. Horizon League. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. So we got 1 seed Cleveland State, followed by Wright State, Oakland, Northern Kentucky, Detroit, Youngstown, Green Bay, Milwaukee, and then into the bottom guys, we got Robert Morris, IUPUI, Fort Wayne, Illinois, Chicago teams not interested in. Odds on this: Cleveland as a 1 seed, they're plus 500. You got Wright seed at minus 200. Oakland at 1,400. Northern Kentucky, defending champs, 3 of the last 4. They are plus 1,000. Detroit at 800. Youngstown's at 2,000. Green Bay, Milwaukee, 25 and 35, respectively. I don't expect much out of them. Though I'm going to say here, before we get into the 4 games tonight in Horizon League, I think Cleveland's definitely going to get knocked out. So I'll definitely take a flyer money line, whoever they're going to be playing after their bye week here. So real fast, Horizon League, I like listen, Wright State is the best team. Efficiency, they're number 1 offensive defense here. So they're obviously the number, 2 seed, but you're laying 200 for them to win. Obviously, they're the metric leaders here and team that should be the one to beat. I do like Northern Kentucky. As I said, defending champs. They've won the conference 3 of the last 4 years. Pretty hot. They've won 8 out of 10. Not too bad. Detroit also. 2 losses since January. They're on a 10-2 run. They lost at Cleveland State and lost at Oakland. So that's another hot team you want to kind of look at. Detroit, maybe. Youngstown, I don't know. I was talking to somebody on Twitter. They kind of like Youngstown as a flyer here. Okay, listen. I think Wright State's going to win this puppy. Yeah. Any of these other 4, 5, or 6 seeds taking a shot on, I could see. Sure. I do not think Cleveland State makes it to the finals. So tonight we have Robert Morris in Detroit. Again, you got a 5 seed for Detroit here. Morris, I didn't even really do much on the bottom tier here because the teams are just bad. Robert Morris 4 and 14. I'm looking at Detroit. I'll lay the 10 here with Detroit. I'll lay the 10 with Detroit. They rank only behind Wright State in points per game. Conference's best 3-pointing team, best free throw shooting team, 80 points in what are they, 5 of the last 6 or something? I don't even know. A lot of upperclassmen in the rotation. They're deep. Defensively, they're pretty good. They're all right. In an elimination game like this, do I think they're going to beat up on Robert Morris? Absolutely. Absolutely. So I don't mind laying the wood here with Detroit over Robert Morris. They got they've won a win over all the top seeds here. 10 in the last 12. What's there to say? No first round bye, but they've beaten Robert Morris double digits twice already this season. So let's go. Detroit. Let's write it up. Hello, Daniel. Thanks for coming. We'll jump right into it. So I'm going to write down, or I'll message here. So we like Detroit tonight. Minus the 10. Next up in this, we have Green Bay and Fort Wayne. Line is 5 and 144. As I flip to this, give me 1 second here as I pull up the lines. Just appreciate your patience as we do this. So here we go. We got IUP. Excuse me, Fort Wayne. I'm saying PUI. That's against Milwaukee. We got the other Wisconsin team here in Green Bay. Listen, this like Robert Morris. These aren't good teams. We got Fort Wayne. It's come on, 10,000. We're not going to back them here. Green Bay though, they're okay. They're the 7 seed. You're playing a 10 seed. The line's 5.5. It's one of those games where it could go either way. Maybe I take a shot here with Fort Wayne because I'm not really sold on Green Bay. The line has actually, I should say, the line's ticked up here. I see some sixes here up from 5.5 and 5. So I don't know. Confidence wise, are we high on this one? No. We really like Detroit to get it done. Yes. Green Bay here. Would I want to be laying? They've won double digits both times they played in 2021, 87-72, 77-59. So they've obviously taken care of business. No problem here over the Mastodons, team that's lost 9 of 10. Obviously, you see where the line move comes into play here. So, yeah, 5, 6, I could see it. Why not? Let's take them. Let's take them, people. We'll go another fave here. Again, most of the tournament games are starting up next week. The 3rd, I see a lot coming, and that whole first week, and then we get March Madness. And if you're in the tri-state area, we will be in the Wild Wild West, Atlantic City, and that's part of Caesars. No more Bally's. It's just the Wild West, Caesars. Sportsbook, best sportsbook. Everybody loves the Ocean Sportsbook. I get it. It's a nice place, but it's not big at all. It's not big. And unless you're dropping $100,000 on the craps table to get one of their reserve seats, you're cattled in. And in dirty Jersey here, forget it. There's people restrictions. They shut off the other side of the sports book. You're trapped. Forget it. It's a Wild West visit or bust. Nowhere else to go. Wild West is humongous. Seats everywhere. I'm talking to one of my people down there, and she was telling me that they're going to really expand out for March Madness because I had mentioned something to her about where the old sports book was in the redo. They're putting up TVs just to get off topic. So I think they're going to actually drop a screen and put, tables over there and stuff. A lot of room over there. So come down. I'll have hats. I'll have shirts. And hopefully you'll be there and we'll make some money. That's how we're going to roll. We'll have food, drinks, water, whatever you want. Come say hi. All right. So we're going to grab Green Bay here. We'll go Green Bay minus so I'm going to put 6 here because it did go up. So I'm going to get called out on our game. Not many people here today on a Thursday. Next up, Illinois, Chicago, plus 5.5 here against Youngstown, the Penguins. Okay, you got to love a team that's called the Penguins. Again, 5.5. Youngstown's pretty tough. This is a team. Like I said, would you take a flyer on Youngstown? Yeah. I mean, next, like I said, I kind of like Northern Kentucky next round. You got Cleveland State against probably Detroit. Okay, I see Detroit upsetting Cleveland State on March 2nd. Absolutely. And then you got NKU and Youngstown. Can I see either one of these guys knocking off Cleveland State? Absolutely. So yeah, Youngstown. No, I really don't have any hesitation about taking this Youngstown team. Respected guy, likes him. Going future on him. I liked him here anyway in the first round. Why wouldn't I grab them here? It's a short number. Illinois, Chicago. Again, teams not all that sexy. Defensive team, a lot of unders. They're coming in off of them. Pull up their schedule. Again, here's another team. 2-8 their last 8, and then you got Youngstown on the other side's run off. What 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 7 wins. So we'll definitely take Youngstown. Houston, Western Michigan. Mitch coming in. Hello, Karen. Good afternoon. Let me just finish up with the horizon, and we'll roll into some other games here. I just wanted to touch on these tournament games. Very much. We'll get to that next. So, and Milwaukee and IUPUI is the next game up here. And again, the IUPUI team, not very good. These are the bottom feeders. I didn't even really do much work into looking at those, all the teams getting points tonight, because they're not very well. But, in this spot, though, Milwaukee, are we that high on this Milwaukee team? Because I'm really not that high on this Milwaukee team. This is, for me, this is a toss up basically, and I'm going to be getting points. With the Jaguars, what are we getting here? I'm looking at, they haven't been that terrible down the road. A couple wins here. Need Chicago to be a Youngstown team. I'm going to take the dog here with IUPUI. So we'll grab IUPUI, and the line is what, 4.5 now? 4. What do we got? Oh, brother. You hate when you do a refresh on these odd pages and it just freezes on you. I apologize. Give me 9 seconds. We'll get it up. IUPUI. Here we go. So, 4.5. We're going to take IUP plus the 4.5. There. So, Horizon League picks. Round 1. Detroit. Green Bay. Youngstown. IUPUI. All right, now we'll roll on. We'll roll on now. Not much. Where's everybody today? This is like the least I've had since I started. Oh my God, must be a work day. Everybody's working today. So let's get into regular college hoops, NBA, wherever you want to go to. Mitch wants to look at this Houston game against Western Kentucky. No problem. The line is, it was 12 when I wrote this down earlier. I think it's come down. We're going to check it out in a second, down to 11.5. I like Western Kentucky here. I'll take the big double-digit points. I think Western Kentucky keeps this in single digits, maybe, get in within 7 or 8, keeping it kind of close. I will take that total-wise. 136, 137, that's about right. That's, two hot teams getting together. Give me Western. I'll take Western Kentucky, Mitch, here on the video with you. I'll mark it down. We'll take West KU with Mitch. Where is everyone? Here we go. Dallas or Sixers, huh? Sixers. It looked like, I saw something. They got a little trade going on. They're getting Lowry here. Listen, I'm not high on the Mavericks. I'll take the Sixers here -4. I know the line actually moved against us here, dropped the point, whatever the case may be. But give me the Sixers. I'll lay it here to back home, split out with Toronto, and now you got Dallas coming in. They've won a couple in a row here, getting their act together. 6 to 7 wins for them, but I guess lean wise, I'll take Philly just because they're home. That's that. Anything else? I can't believe there's only a handful of people today. Where's everybody? Karen, can you answer me? Daniel, where's everyone today? What's so busy about today, Thursday? We're running around. It's the end of the month, getting our shopping done. But it's not a leap year, right? We don't have to prepare. Y2K bug. And what else? Maybe I got something else for you, NBA here. Says this is, I got to be prepared for, because some days we're just running with 6 NBA games and 4 hockey and 20 college hoops. And a day like this, I come in Horizon League and there's nothing else on the agenda from everybody. I like the Bucks under. It's up to 42, 242.5. Well, last time it was 240. I still like the under there. I like under that game. I like over Clippers. That line's come down 3 points. I still like the over there, 225. I think Clippers are rested. They don't have a game until they play the Bucks over the weekend. Come out full throttle. Let's go. Memphis hasn't scored much. I think they'll ratchet up a little bit. Magic or Nets? I don't like taking teams that are just coming back. I think what the Nets just got back from a roadie, right? They just got back off the road trip, if I remember correctly, or no? Did they beat Sacramento about the road trip? Yeah. Let's go. I'll lay the Nets here. This is a team they should beat handily. They're 8-point faves. It's gone up. People are on them. They're the juicy team. I'll total wise here. Excuse me. It's up to 229, so it's went up. I guess I do Nets and over. I just don't think Orlando could play with them. Definitely Nets. You know, the Nets are tricky though. Sometimes they lay these eggs. I don't know why they go out and beat teams and then come back and lay a flat one, but I don't know. For you're asking, I like the Nets. You know, would I? Am I gonna bet it tonight? No, but I'd go Brooklyn here. USC Colorado. Back to the college hardwood. We have Pac-12 action. So I got Colorado as a little 4-point fave here. It's up to 3. USC ranked. You know what? I'm taking Colorado. I like Colorado. I like them. I had them at 4. It opened at 2. Went to 3. Southern Cal's a ranked team, getting points on the road. 19-4, looks sexy. 6-1 with the road record. USC. I'm taking the Buffaloes of Colorado. Belmont and Eastern Kentucky. I love it. It's like a 7 o'clock. All right, Belmont here. Got to find these time-wise. So just bear with me. Here we go. 8 o'clock game. 8 o'clock. So we got Belmont 7.5, 160. This is right around where it should be, but I'll take it Eastern here as a home dog. I've gotten hurt lately taking teams that I think we're gonna compete, getting good numbers because you get blinded. You see a nice winning record by them, but they've been playing pretty good and taking care of business. Nice. They had a solid road trip. Eastern Kentucky playing well. How about we go dog and the over here? Dog and the over. Belmont's just been an over machine. Colonels have been pretty much over lately. So, yeah, I'll take the dog and the over in this Belmont game. Boise, San Diego State. What do I got for Boise here? San Diego State, I got 5.5, 140. What's the official lines, right? Again, I wrote these down like the day before. So, okay, 6-1. This, I like San Diego State. It's like they almost want you to take Boise. I mean, Boise's a decent team. They've won a little on the road here. Head-to-head, playing-wise, San Diego State's just owned them, though. Always a double-digit win over these guys. So I like the Aztecs. Aztecs there for you. Sagging the wall. I'll take San Diego State. Yeah, well, Nick, I agree with the Magic because the Nets sometimes, they don't show up. They take a night off just randomly. Even with their stars playing, they'll just randomly take a day off mentally. So I can't blame you on take Magic money line. Why not? I take a money line before I take them with the points because the Nets could easily win this one going away. So why not drop a little something on it? Can't hurt. Oregon and Nets today. Oh, win picking, yeah. Well, the Nets were. You heard me just mention the Nets there. So that's a team. I don't know. It's a team I'd rather bet on when they're playing premier competition. That's a game they're going to show up at as opposed to this game. You see them lay an egg. Oregon, Stanford. I like Stanford's now a little home dog. Give me Stanford. I don't like, ranked team giving a point, getting a point. Looks too easy. So I'll take Stanford there. The tree. Yeah, Colorado. We like Colorado. I said that. They're playing, who's that? USC, laying 3 or 4 points, open at 2. So, yep. Yeah, Corey, we like the Buffs. UCLA. I like UCLA too. It's Craig. Santa Clara. Claire is playing who? Gonzaga getting what, 30 something? Uh, right off the bat, you're getting 33 points. I can't, you know. Gonzaga, I think I'll be looking to fade Gonzaga more tournament time because that's a team that starts out good and, tournament sometimes they start laying some eggs there as good as they're supposed to be. Cheers to you, Sagan. Well, thanks for stopping by. Over Pelicans. New Orleans, Milwaukee. No, it's up to 242. I don't like it. I like the under. I like the under at 240. I know Milwaukee's been pumping up a lot of points. I just don't see it coming out of New Orleans. I like Colorado. It's tough to go up. Yeah, I agree. I like Colorado. Over Nets. Yeah, I mean they're either going to come out and lay it on a team, or it'll be a back and forth nail biter, and you might get overtime. So you could get that over, James. I agree. Anything else? We'll roll out. A little quiet session today on Thursday. I'm sure this weekend will be a wild one. Saturday, Sunday, we got Monday, another little. We'll be doing tournament shows. Maybe I'll start doing them on nighttime. Maybe I'll do like a live tournament show the day before or something. We'll think of something. And we got to come up with a name. The Plus Money Honey was teasing me because he's like, "What's the name of your show?" I'm like, the College Hoop Free Pick Show, I guess. Nothing, no crazy name. Kings or Knicks? I like the Knicks here. I like the Knicks, Karen. Line in. What game, Nick? What were you looking at? I missed Pelicans +9. Part of me wanted to take the Pelicans, but Milwaukee seems they've had that low. They had a losing streak. Now there seems to be putting it on teams. So I would lay it. I'd lay it with the Bucks here. I think they probably win this one like 115 98. I can see that being this kind of game here. Pelicans, not much. They're right in their back-to-back spot. So I think they'll be flat, and I think Milwaukee will get to the 115-20, but it'll be like 120, 100, something like that. Golden Gophers, huh? I think I like Vinny tonight. I don't know. Let's just check out Minnesota here. Back to college. Kings are next. We said that. Iowa, Michigan. I like Michigan. I know. Why am I looking at this? Yeah, Minnesota. This line's fishy as heck to me. Yeah, I mean it's down to 4. I think this line should be like 10, and I took Minnesota. I'll die with the low hanging fruit. It's poison. I'll be like Eve in the Garden of Eden, taking a bad apple. I have to because I think Minnesota is that much better than Northwestern. I can't 4. Give me Minnesota. Hey, Kraft, how are you? Weber and Sacramento State. What do I think? What do I think for the Weebs? Huh? I like over there for sure. And point wise, it's right on the number. I don't know. Home dog. Give me the home puppy. I guess I'll take Sac State here. Sacramento State. Take the Hornets. Good luck, Pete. Good luck to you also. Only 13 likes, guys. Yeah, I know, Nick. Right? Only 13. Well, you know what? Not too bad because there's only 19 people here, so I'll take 13 out of 19. That's like insane. We go 13-6 with our picks. We're loving it. So 13. Now we got 14-16. Look at that. We chase people away. They're like, I'm not liking this clown. What the hell is it? I'm getting out of here. This big bold freak. Apple of your eye, Gophers. It is. It's just one of those. Listen, I always make jokes about like the low hanging fruit game. Too good to be true. Could be it. Yeah, but 2 more home games for Minnesota. It gets to 15 wins on a season, and in a season like this, and let's be honest, that committee, they're going to see a 15-win team out of the Big Ten. They're going to take them over, somebody out of CAA or Conference USA or Sunbelt or some other thing like that. As bad as that would be, I mean, give me North Dakota. Give me a shot at some small school instead of 10 teams out of a 12-team conference. All right, we're going to wrap this up. It's a short one today. All the Horizon picks are right at the top. And that's it. That's it for a Thursday. Slow show today, but we'll be back on Friday and then a huge weekend of action. Monday, tournaments next week. Probably double shows, maybe do something tonight. So I'll keep you posted. Appreciate everybody watching, liking, sharing my stream and everything. So we'll see you Friday, 12 noon. Good luck, everyone. Bye-bye.